I'm Patty Mayo, and I'm a YouTuber.
You hit the roof, you hit the door, you hit the ground, you don't want no more. You don't want none. DPS.
I saw an article in Forbes that a YouTuber known as Rowan Atwood was making $1 million doing prank videos, and I said, that can't be that hard. And so I decided to try it.
Let me see your hands! 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 Go! Go! Get him! Go! Put your hands out!
The first time I came across Patty Mayo was on YouTube when I was like 7 years old. I was just like, damn, who's this guy?
I came across Patty Mayo when I was 6 years old. I was scrolling on YouTube on my iPad and I just found this really cool video and I clicked on it.
Every single day, a few more people watch, and a few more people watch, and somebody tells a friend, and a few more people watch. And so over the course of years, you become to get recognized by people who seen your face so many dozens of times in their feeds and everything. And that was fantastic to me. I had dreamed when I was a little boy about being like Macaulay Culkin and having paparazzi take pictures of me. And so now when I go out and I have fans take pictures of me, I think that's one of the best things in the entire world.
I continue to watch him because I thought it was so cool. When I was younger, I'm like, yo, this guy is saving the world. And I was just like, damn.
He was like saving people from these criminals that were like hiding in houses and like on bonds and stuff.
Stop. Don't take another step.
I think my biggest challenge was having to move away from my daughter and make decisions that I knew would be right for her later on and right for me later on if I was successful. But those were huge challenges. Leaving home was a major challenge, and getting used to things outside of my comfort zone.
So the challenges I faced while he was away was raising a child on my own without the extra support of a second parent being around. It was extremely difficult, but I've made it work.
A big challenge that a lot of YouTubers have is what to do next. You're always trying to be better than the last video that you put out. But in my case, I try to find new quirky people. I try to find new locations and new situations that we haven't seen. You know, maybe we haven't done a lot of pit maneuvers, so I'm hoping to do a pit maneuver, soon. We haven't done a single car rollover. We need to have a car rollover at some point. I feel like, to keep the audience hooked, we just need to keep the show fresh. And bringing my daughter Riley on was a huge, refreshing moment for the channel. People loved seeing my daughter, and so we'll keep doing things like that to keep the audience hooked over the years.
I said, dickhead! Put your hands behind your back or you're gonna go to sleep. Riley, cuff him!
When I first got asked to be on the show, I was originally down there for vacation, but then my dad came up and asked me if I wanted to film a video with him, and I immediately said yes because I had been dreaming about being on the channel since I was a little kid. My friend just thought it was the coolest thing ever, and they wanted to see me do it as well, and it was kind of just like a dream come true. So after I was put on the show, the video blew up and people loved seeing me on the show, and then as soon as I knew it, all my socials were blowing up, my Instagram, my TikTok, and then I just became like a regular normal girl to having fan pages and people like actually looking up to me and making edits of me, which is insane.
I continued to watch Patty Mayo because I found it to be pretty cool, like the awesome takedowns that were in the videos and stuff, and the people that he would bring into the videos.
When I first started watching Patty Mayo, I thought all these videos were real life, and then I figured out that it was all scripted.
The Dutchbury Sheriff's Office, or DBSO, is completely made up.
Intent is to create a production, it's not to commit a crime.
The description does say it's not intended for training, education, or other purposes.
My perspective after finding out it was all scripted was not really much. I mean, it's just trying to have fun, you know what I'm saying? And but I didn't really watch it much after that.
I was on TikTok one day and there was like this little interview that popped up and it was talking about him, and then I scrolled through all the comments and I see like, yeah, it's actually staged. I was kind of surprised by that. It was just actors that were getting paid to do all this stuff.
Oh, they're here. Oh my God, this is happening.
I got away. I think the big difference now is going out and being recognized. Everything else is the same. I get up the same, I go to bed the same, I laugh at my friends the same, I enjoy movies the same. I mean, literally nothing is different. It's just the way I make money. You know, there's lots of other people that make great amounts of money and they don't get recognized in the street. Being a YouTuber is you make good money and you get recognized on the street. But there's also, you know, a lot that comes with that. You have to constantly be on your game. You have to constantly be working, and you have to manage work and play so that you have a good balanced life. Hope that gives you guys some insight on what it's like on being a YouTuber. I'm Patty Mayo. We'll see you on the next one.